The fire burned low, the wood collapsing into glowing embers. Shadows from the trees stretched long across the clearing, bending as though they had joints. I told myself it was just tricks of the light, but the forest was too quiet. Alex sat across from me, poking the fire with a stick, sparks lifting like tiny stars before vanishing. He joked again about the legends, his voice forced, his eyes darting toward the darkness more often than he admitted. The night pressed closer with every breath, as though the fire was shrinking under its weight. I thought I heard a whisper just beyond the circle of light, faint as a sigh. I turned my head quickly, but there was nothing, just black trees rising like pillars. Alex didn't seem to notice, or he pretended not to. I stared into the forest until my eyes burned, waiting for movement. Then it came a sound like footsteps, slow and deliberate, circling us just out of sight. The fire popped loudly, and I nearly leapt from my seat. Alex laughed nervously, too loud, telling me it was probably deer. But, dear, don't whisper. The sound came again, a low murmur, like voices speaking just beneath the crackle of flames. I could almost make out words, my name buried somewhere in them. My skin crawled as the whisper grew louder, then stopped all at once, leaving only silence. The forest held its breath, and so did I. I whispered Alex's name, but his eyes were fixed on something behind me. I turned slowly, heart pounding, but there was only darkness. No eyes, no movement, just endless black. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling something had stepped back, hiding, waiting. We doused the fire reluctantly, crawled into the tent, and zipped it shut. Inside, the air was heavy with damp earth, and fear neither of us admitted out loud. Alex lay with his back to me, his breathing uneven, as though he was pretending to sleep. I lay staring at the thin fabric of the tent, every shadow stretching across it like grasping hands. Outside, something scraped lightly against the nylon. Once, then again, slow and deliberate. I froze, afraid to move, afraid to breathe. The sound circled the tent, dragging claws, or maybe fingers, across the fabric. It stopped at the entrance, and I swore I saw the zipper tremble, then silenced again, stretching longer than I could endure. At some point, exhaustion pulled me under, though my dreams were filled with shapes moving in the trees. When I woke, the fire was cold, the clearing silent, and the feeling that we were not alone pressed down heavier than ever.